Hi, this is my analysis on gold. What am I expecting on gold? If you watched my previous analysis on gold, you know I said I'm expecting gold to push to the upside. And let me just do a quick recap on how I analyzed my charts, thinking it was going to push to the upside. You can see I saw a weak rejection around this level, right at this level right here, with a beautiful candle to the upside. So I see there's a possibility we're going to push to the upside. And as you can see, we had the first so as we can see, we had something to put our fib on, point A, point B, right? And I said there's a possibility. I think it was around this level right here. That was why I drew it. It was around this level to this level right here. And my reason why for saying it's my reject off of my 61.8% fib level was because of it aligned perfectly well with the market structure, right? Let me explain. There was around this level, we can call this level a breakout structure. There was a breakout structure with this beautiful engulfing candle, and it hasn't retested yet. So I think that was perfectly aligned for a place for me to see rejection of. And I said because of that, there's a possibility we might come up to my negative 61.8% fib level before we now continue to push to the upside. That's a possibility I'm seeing, and I think this was a perfect trade. It just did exactly the way I thought it to be. Perfect trade and perfect entry. So we rejected off of that and we pushed directly to my target, right? Because I predicted it to at least get to my negative 27% level, which is 1918, sorry, and we got there perfectly well. And that also aligned with this trend line right at this level right here, right? That aligned with this trend line right here. So now what next am I expecting? Let me delete the analysis since that has been done already, and let's see what next we are expecting on gold. I can now draw a trend line from this point to this point, right, just for us to see more of what we can work on, right? I can also draw a trend line around this level as well, just for us to see, break it down and see more of a clearer picture, just because we are currently around my negative 27% fib level, and also a touch of a trend line right at that level, right? And the trend line is third touch, right? Like I said, if I zoom in, you can see that a third touch of a trend line, first year, second year, a third year, right? And we can see before the market closed on Friday, we can see this kind of a consolidation around this area right here. So there's a possibility we might drop a little bit, right? That's a possibility. We might drop to at least this right here before we now push to the upside. That's a possibility I'm seeing. So if you're going to go more of like a bullish move, this will be my next target. But we just have to be more patient and see how that works out, because right now it's not giving much of information right now. Until it gives more information, I still see it coming down a little bit, right? And the reason is because rejected over my negative 27% fib level. And if you've been watching my videos, you know around my negative 27% level, I see a bit around that zone. I see a bit of a retracement around that zone, right? So I see it coming down, like I said. And another reason is because we see this engulfing candle right here. It hasn't retested yet. It broke this trend line right here and it hasn't retested yet. So I see a possibility of it like this coming down here to retest this trend line and giving us a possible touch of the trend line. Then if you still want to push to the upside, then I think we are going to go to my next target, which is my negative 61.8% fib level, before we now know what next we are going to do. But in case if it comes down to this level right here and I see an engulfing candle here, I see a weak rejection for a retestment around this trend line, then I see a possible move to around my targets, which is around this level. That will be around 1895 to my next target. So for this is like a bearish move. There is direction of what I am saying, if it's going to get to that level. If not, if it's going to be a bullish direction, this will be my target. So that's what I'm expecting on gold. It just has to be a little bit patient for us. It to give us more data, more information to work with. But this is just my quick analysis on gold. So hope this is insightful, guys. Don't forget to share, comment, and like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next analysis. Thank you for watching.